Hi, I'm Chip Patello with AboveNBeyond Energy, and we're here at a typical house for us. This place was built in the early 1900s, has minimal insulation in the attic, none in the walls, none in the basement, and we're here to bring it into the 21st century, save the owners a bunch of money, and help them get a lot more comfortable. Let's go check out what's going on. What we're doing here is removing the outside siding carefully so that we can gain access to the wall and be able to blow insulation in. Dan's wearing protective gear to protect himself and the owners from the lead-based paint that we have to deal with. Don't worry, we are going to repair it once everything's done, but for now, this is the process. So we're using cellulose, which is shredded newspaper with borax in it as a fire retardant. Out front, we see Jesse's been moving the tube up into the wall to make sure we pack the insulation completely at a high density. That stops airflow, gives complete insulation, soundproofing, and helps people be more comfortable. One of the areas we're dealing with in this house is the basement. We have these large heat pipes down here that have the potential to keep this basement almost the same temperature as upstairs. In order to do that, we have to insulate the foundation walls. We're doing it down to the frost line. Below is a constant 47. We're also air sealing and adding insulation to the sill framing area above. You can see the air sealing in between all the joints above and the insulation up there. On the walls, we're using an R10 fire-rated 1.5-inch foam. And that's because concrete and stone is a very poor insulator, sees about the same temperature as outside where it's above the ground level. Insulating all of this will keep their floors warmer on the first floor, and they'll see about a 15 to 20% cost savings. Today we're at our final stage here at the house, the attic. We are going to be adding insulation over the top of the floors. There's some in the floor, but we want to get it up to the state minimum for new construction. We're going to get R50 in here. We're going to be snowing over with 9 inches of cellulose on top of the floor. It's the same material that we used in the walls, but here it's going to be loose and open. We're also going to be creating an insulated hatch cover to stop the big air leak of the stairwell. All of the work that we're doing in the attic should deliver about 20% cost savings. So, what have we accomplished? We've added insulation to the attic. We've dense packed the walls full of insulation. We've added insulation to the sills and basement walls. We're going to cut the air leakage of the building by at least 25%. The owners are going to see about a 50% cost savings. That's why you want to deal with AboveNBeyond Energy, because we're saving the world one building at a time.